Terrell Thomas. We're live right now in Los Angeles, new scene, not in Philly, not in Atlanta. This edition of Just Kicking It. I'm with former NBA All-Star, gentleman doing a lot. I have already had a dope conversation with you, man. It's been a pleasure to meet you today. Goes by the name of Gilbert Arenas. How you feeling today, man?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Man, it's been some time since you've been in the league, but Agent Zero, you know, in the hearts of many, you're still one of the best to ever do it, one of the most efficient scorers to ever do it. The NBA playoffs is in full effect. We got Boston and Cleveland live right now. Golden State and Houston will be tomorrow night. Who do you see in the finals?
I got Cleveland going to the finals. I originally had Golden State.
Okay.
But these last two games, them last 3 minutes it's been confusing me because I really thought they had some killers, but I realized, Steph ain't never been in a situation where he had to learn how to kill because they always blown everyone out. So the fact that the last 2 minutes he's struggling says a lot.
Okay.
But, if Golden State makes it, they beat Cleveland. If Houston makes it, Cleveland beats Houston.
Okay, I can agree with you there. It's been a great year for NBA rookies, as we see right now. Jason Tatum's putting his game on display. Mm-hmm. There's been a lot of back and forth about Ben Simmons, Donovan Mitchell. If you had to pick a rookie of the year, who would that be?
With them two, Ben Simmons started off amazing. Mitchell finished amazing. So you have to weigh out the whole thing. All that, Ben was in the league last year and he learned from film. Like, if he ain't playing, he ain't watching no film.
I respect that.
And you lifting weight. That doesn't matter. But he didn't play basketball for a whole year while you were playing basketball. He's just practicing. That's a whole different game. So they're technically both rookies. I'll just be fair and give it Cole. Okay. If it's a 49, it's 49-51, I'm just gonna do Cole, make it, please both of them. But my rookie of the year is Tatum.
Okay.
He's 2 years younger than both of them. So his upside is way higher than these two. Because he's younger, he's just a younger player. So at 19, by the time he turns 21, they're fighting over rookie of the year. He might be an all-star by 21. And that's how I look at it. I look at the age.
What do you think of the evolution of the game right now in the three-point shot? I remember watching you during your days of high success. You were pulling up from where Steph Curry's pulling up for you. That was an average for you. What do you think about the evolution of the game? And if you were playing today, do you feel like you'd be dropping 30 and 40 the way you were pulling up?
35, 40 easy because these guys, they don't have no mid-range. They don't even think about a mid-range. It's like either they're gonna chuck that three or they trying to get a layup. But for the most part, fast break, chuck threes. They got the lane driving, kick it out for a three. It's like, what are y'all got the wire to go score the layup. So as everyone says, the score is rising. If you look at when I played that 06, 07 season, 05, 06 season, you got Kobe at 35. You got AI at 32 a game. You got LeBron at 31 a game. I'm fourth at 29. Today's game, first place is 30. Which was
30
this year. Everybody else 26, 25. So the scoring, the killers ain't there. It's like because of the three-point line, you're creating stars. But they wasn't dominant. Like we were dominating. Like I'm fourth at 39. That's damn near first place right now in this era. Where it's supposed to be more scoring, better scoring when it's more hype. Like I look at it like more hype. These guys are more for the show. Like, it's more of like with James Harden, the bop, 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 bop. It's more of a show game. Like every game he's making people fall because, he's playing with it. He's doing his game. We were just getting buckets. We ain't had time to be playing with you all day. You know what I mean? I'm trying to score 100 on you. I ain't got time to be trying to make you look stupid. Nah, this 60 on you gonna make you look stupid.
I respect that. Nowadays, we see how the culture of hip hop and the culture of the sneaker game is becoming a lot more infused in the NBA world today. You were one of the first cats that was doing it real big with this. Now, we all know about Michael Jordan, what he's done to the sneaker game, but you yourself with the different colorways, the styles, it's a double-edged question right here. Talk to me a little bit about your relationship with Nick Young and his kicks. And we see him pulling out some of your classic kicks in his current games of today. And when you were playing, what was your favorite sneaker or your favorite sneaker to ball in?
See, with Nick Young, I think when he came in, he was under Nike, so he couldn't really He just stole the shoes. That's my young boy. That's my rookie. So whatever he wanted, you just go ahead and get.
Okay.
Because I was under Adidas. So the shoes he's wearing, he had them since he's been a rookie.
Okay.
He's had them since he's been a rookie, and he's popping them out because he's with Adidas now. So he has to only wear Adidas. So it makes sense for him now.
Okay.
When I was coming up in the shoe game, I'll say me and T-Mac was ahead of our time, because back then there was no colorways. It was either black or white shoes. It had to match your uniform. So you remember back then they'd throw in like we had orange jerseys. I have Adidas. Yo, I want the all orange shoes. Fine, 5,000. Our road jerseys, give me all blue shoes. So I was sitting there, we was getting fined from them. That's when T-Mac had the red shoe and the blue shoe.
So who paid the fine? Did you pay him or the?
Yeah, we paid. Yeah, we paid. But no, the company paid.
Okay.
Yeah, the company paid. So we were sitting there playing with them, getting fined, and that's when we were trying to break away from the whole stigma. That's when AI came with the sleeve, with the Spider-Man on it. Oh, my elbow hurts. That's when that's when he came up with the one sleeve, because we were the first ones trying to break through. And then my second shoe, the Gil Zeros, I came with 20 different pair. And I said, you know what? Hey, they're gonna fine, but I'm just gonna rock them out. I'm gonna be different. Now what we did, the NBA is now doing. The different color. They realize kids like that. The different colors of those 15 colors in one shoe. It's like people want to be different. But before it was just black or white. They better match their uniform.
I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that.